If you're thinking about buying a home, there are a lot of terms in real estate that people hear all the time but don't always fully understand. And honestly, more you understand these terms, the easier the home buying process becomes. Hey everyone, my name is Manish Sharma. I'm a realtor here in Regina, Saskatchewan. Today I want to walk you through some common real estate terms that buyers hear all the time. So next time you're looking at homes or making an offer, you know exactly what's going on. And so let's start with the very basic one, the buyer's agent versus listing agent. A buyer's agent represents the buyer, helping them find the right property, negotiate the price, and guiding them through the process. A listing agent represents the seller, marketing the home and negotiating on their behalf. Sometimes one agent can represent both buyer and the seller in the same transaction, which is called dual agency. Next up is a mortgage pre-approval. A pre-approval happens when a lender verifies a buyer's income, credit, and financial details to determine how much they can borrow. This is more reliable than a pre-qualification, which is mostly based on verbal info and hasn't been verified. Sellers usually prefer buyers with the pre-approvals because that shows they are serious and financially capable. And let's talk about conditions. These are the terms in the offer that protect the buyer. For example, a buyer may include a financing condition, inspection, or appraisal condition to make sure the deal works for them before committing. Speaking of appraisals, our appraisal is when the lender sends an independent professional to verify the home is worth the actual purchase price. This ensures the bank isn't lending more money than the property's actual worth. If the appraisal comes in low, the buyers and the seller may have to renegotiate. And now here are some few more terms that are really common but often misunderstood. First one is PCDS. This is a document where the seller shares any known issues with the home, like previous water damage, renovations, or structural problems. Buyers should review it carefully, but remember it's only include what seller knows. Always combine this with the home inspection to be safe. As is sale. Sometimes home is sold as is, which means sellers won't fix anything. What you see is what you get. So it's perfect for buyers willing to handle repairs themselves or investors looking for a project. Closing costs. These are the extra fees buyers pay when finalizing the home purchase. They can include legal fee, land transfer, title, adjustment for utilities, property taxes, and it's usually 1 to 3% of the purchase price. Finally, let's touch on closing itself. This is the final step in home buying process where all the paperwork is completed, funds are transferred, ownership officially changes. Once closing is done, the buyer gets the keys, officially becomes a homeowner. Understanding these terms make a huge difference when you are buying or selling in real estate because you know exactly what's happening during each step of the process. The more informed you are, the smoother, less stressful the transaction becomes. And now if you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Regina and you have questions about process, feel free to reach out anytime. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more real estate tips and insights.